Hi, I'm Meredith McGrath, the registered dietitian at Redner's Markets, and I'm excited to partner with the Medical Society of Delaware to take you on a tour of our grocery aisles. The average person makes about one shopping trip per week and spends about an hour in the store. But with over 50,000 items in the grocery store, that does not give us nearly enough time to read every nutrition label.
Grocery shopping sometimes leaves people feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, and defeated.
Has a physician or another healthcare professional ever told you that you have diabetes or another chronic disease affecting your heart? Today I'm going to show you some tips in all departments that's going to help you make better choices for your health and your budget. And turn grocery shopping into a fun and exciting adventure to try new foods and build a healthy plate. Before you go grocery shopping, it's a good idea to remember a few heart-healthy and diabetic-friendly tips. Let's talk about the plate method.
There are several plate methods: the USDA plate and the American Diabetes Association plate. For the best one for you, talk to your healthcare professional. Your dinner plate should be no larger than 9 inches in diameter, and your plate should have the following look. Half of it should be fruits and non-starch vegetables like leafy greens, bell peppers, broccoli, and cucumbers. A quarter of the plate should have starchy vegetables like potatoes, rice, and pasta. The final quarter of the plate should have your protein or meat, like lean meat, fish, beans, or tofu.
When you walk into the store, you're going to be greeted by beautiful, colorful, fresh produce. And this is really where you should spend the majority of your time because this should make up the majority of the food that you're eating. Eating a diet focused on fruits and vegetables is the best way to ensure you're giving your body adequate vitamins, minerals, fiber, and helping to keep your weight in check.
Each week, load upon foods that you know fit your lifestyle. That includes your schedule, your budget, and your taste preferences. If your schedule is busy, you may not have time to clean and cut fresh produce. Consider buying pre-cut options. Diced onions, peppers, and tomatoes are easy go-tos for morning omelets, lunchtime salads, and dinner casseroles. Ready-to-eat fruit are perfect for smoothie making, grab-and-go snacks, or even toppers for your oatmeal. And don't forget about packaged leafy greens and salad kits, or even store-made salads. Eating a small salad before a meal not only sets the stage nutritionally, but also helps fill you up so it's easier to keep your dinner's portion sizes in check.
Even though these items may cost a bit more, it will ensure that these items get eaten and less likely to go to waste if you don't have time to prepare them. When it comes to saving money in the produce department, look for items that are in season and on sale. If you're lucky and hit a really good sale and a good crop, you may even want to buy extras and freeze them for those out-of-season months.
While you're walking through the department, watch for sales on imperfect items. Just because food isn't perfect in appearance doesn't mean it won't taste good. These are great ingredients for stir fries and soups.
Another great item that could help stretch your dollars is mushrooms. This versatile food adds a great punch of flavor, vitamin D, and can easily be combined with meat to create a very plant-focused meal.
Simply dice mushrooms and add them into a ground chicken, turkey, or beef. This will allow you to use less meat, which saves calories, fat, and money while increasing your meal's nutrition.
Sounds like a win to me.
Also look for items that can be used in multiple ways. This way you are sure to use them before they perish. If you are buying a pack of celery, plan to make chicken salad, soup, and cut extra for a midday snack. Fresh salsa can be used on avocado toast for breakfast, while baked tortilla chips as a snack, and on top of grilled chicken or salmon for dinner.
And as for your preferences, capitalize on the foods that you like. In this department, you can't go wrong.
However, make it a goal to try a new fruit or vegetable each week.
Here at Redner's Markets, we're always working with farmers locally, throughout the country, and beyond to ensure that we're getting the freshest foods possible,
while offering new varieties that people like you may enjoy. Have you ever tried dragon fruit, an Asian pear, or a pink pineapple? Make sure you fill up your cart with fruit and vegetables of all colors. Each color of the rainbow represents different vitamins and minerals that are essential to your health.
And don't forget to check out the organic section to see what foods might work for you. Keep in mind, everybody has different goals and different ideas of what healthy means to them. Fruits and vegetables of all kinds are beneficial to your health, so just make sure you eat plenty of them. Now that you've filled your cart with fresh produce, let's keep shopping.
The inner aisles of the grocery store are where you are going to find a lot of pantry staples that are great to stock up on when they are on sale. Because they are packaged foods, label reading is important. Particularly keep your eye on total carbohydrates, saturated fat, sugars, especially added sugars, and look for fiber because we want to make sure we are aiming to increase our fiber for heart health and good digestion.
A few key items that you would like to stock up in your pantry are
canned fruits and vegetables. They are convenient, affordable, shelf-stable, and available year-round. Pick fruit that is packed in 100% juice or does not include added sugar. I love to throw fruit cups in my lunch bag or even use canned fruit in my overnight oats. Get a few small reusable containers, add your favorite yogurt, top with canned peaches or pineapples, and sprinkle a little granola on top, and it'll be ready for you in the morning.
canned vegetables are great to use for last-minute sides and soups. Look for no salt added. You may even want to consider draining and rinsing canned vegetables. It's going to help lower the sodium and it doesn't take much time at all.
Next to the canned vegetables, you will also see another important pantry staple, canned and dried beans. Beans are excellent sources of both plant-based protein and dietary fiber, which makes them good for your heart and digestion. Beans can be used to make a great black bean burger or make a perfect addition to soups, salads, or casseroles. However, remember to rinse canned beans.
The frozen food department has become one of my favorite. There are so many healthy, convenient options here that make shopping on a budget possible.
Frozen fruits and vegetables are flash frozen at the time of harvest, making them as nutritious as fresh. They are great to have on hand when you are in a pinch. Check out the ingredients to see if they are sauces or sugars added. Edamame makes a healthy snack or side dish.
Another aisle that has some hidden nutrition is the grain aisle, which includes pasta and rice. With so many options to choose from, without a doubt you'll find one that works for you.
If you are looking for whole grains and increased fiber, look for whole wheat pasta. This does have a different flavor profile than traditional white pasta. It tends to be a bit more nutty and earthy with a denser texture. You can try to slowly introduce it by mixing it with traditional pasta or try one of the high-protein, high-fiber pastas. This will give you the added nutrition with a taste and texture you are familiar with.
There are also pastas made from lentils. These make great pasta salads and side dishes. But no matter what pasta you choose, make sure you focus on serving size. Stick to around 1 cup of cooked pasta. And you can even add vegetables to your pasta or the sauce to add more bulk to be more satisfying.
When selecting rice, consider buying brown rice or a high-protein alternative like quinoa. If you are looking for a pre-made sauce, label reading will be key. Traditional pasta sauce can be loaded with sugar and salt.
Compare some of your favorites to see which one has less. Or you may even want to consider making your own. With a simple base of crushed tomatoes, add spices and herbs to your liking. Speaking of spices, this is an aisle you should keep on your radar. Having a pantry full of spices is key to adding flavor without sodium to all of your favorite dishes.
I like to buy my staple spices in larger containers since I know I use them often. Common spices include black pepper, cumin, thyme, paprika, and oregano. If you are unsure what spices to buy, check out Spice Blends. They could be used for many dishes and often give suggestions for usage on the container. Just give a quick glance to make sure there is no added sodium.
Next up are 2 items that everyone loves and require extra time in the aisle. Everyone loves the cereal aisle and the bread aisle. And these items are primarily made up of carbohydrate, which gives our body lots of energy.
However, it is also important to look for other areas on the label. A good place to start is with the 3-3-3 rule. Total fat and sugar should be less than 3 grams, and fiber should be more than 3 grams. However, just like any rules, there are exceptions.
If your cereal or bread has nuts in it, you will see a higher amount of total fats, but this will mostly be heart-healthy fats. And if this is in line with your personal goals, this could still be an excellent choice. Another thing to remember when you're comparing products is to make sure serving sizes match.
There are some nutrition labels that have dual panels that show 2 different portion sizes. Personal choice and budget also come into play in these sections. When you have extra time to spend in the store, read as many labels as you can and come up with different options. Then, when they go on sale, select that item that week.
You may also want to consider oatmeal, which is high in fiber and considered good for your heart. You can eat it hot for breakfast or use it to make a muesli, which is a cold oatmeal with fruits and nuts added.
Boost nutrition with a tablespoon of chia seeds to add fiber, protein, healthy fats, and antioxidants. In the bread aisle, if you are looking for lower carbohydrate options, you can try wraps, light bread, or English muffins.
Always look for ways to add fruits or vegetables. If you like peanut butter spread on an English muffin, don't stop there. Add slices of apples or pears and then top with crushed pistachios.
If you want to make a healthy turkey wrap for lunch, spread smashed avocado on there instead of mayo.
As you continue to walk through the store, you're going to come across many protein sources. This includes animal and plant proteins. Plant-based proteins are excellent for both your heart and your blood sugar.
Try to limit red and processed meats like bacon, sausage, and deli meats. Choosing leaner, less processed meat cuts should be chosen over red meat.
Of course, some red meats can be incorporated into your diet, but the lean meats are always preferable. Variety in serving size for animal proteins is important. Lean chicken, turkey, pork, and seafood are all great within a 3 to 5 ounce serving size.
Fatty fish, like salmon and mackerel, is a great choice for heart-healthy omega-3s twice a week. Consider your cooking methods and make smart choice cuts. Also try buying plain fresh options. You can be in control of the amount of sodium and then add flavor with your favorite herbs and spices. Lean beef is also an excellent choice filled with B vitamins, iron, and zinc. Look for the words loin, round, or lean ground beef. Purchasing lean meats in bulk and freezing them in reasonable portion sizes is a great way to save money. Tofu is a great protein source that can be used for stir fry, tacos, eggs, or to substitute for other meat dishes.
The dairy department is filled with foods that provide key nutrients for our health. This includes calcium, vitamin D, phosphorus, magnesium, protein, and many more. When it comes to label reading here, particularly for milk and yogurt, keep a close eye on added sugars. Milk and yogurt have naturally occurring sugar, lactose, so you will see higher numbers of total sugar, but we will want to limit added sugar beyond that.
Traditional cow's milk is a wonderful way to get those vitamins and minerals in one unique package. If you're watching calories and fat, stick with 1% or skim milk. If you are unable to tolerate milk or interested in trying something new, there are lactose-free alternatives such as soy and plant-based beverages. These are great alternative ways to still get the necessary nutrition.
If you're choosing a flavor alternative, this is an area where you will want to watch out for those added sugars. In addition to milk beverages, the yogurt shelves can be overwhelming as well.
Greek yogurt is thicker and creamier with increased protein. There are also options that fortify with probiotics for gut health. No matter what you choose, reading the label for fat and added sugar while making sure you like the taste and consistency will land you on the perfect yogurt for you.
I can never say enough good things about eggs. And although eggs are in the dairy aisle, they're actually a protein food, not dairy.
This nutrient-dense food is a complete protein source. It's low-calorie, versatile, and packed with vitamins and minerals. You can make mini egg muffins and freeze them or hard cook eggs for a snack or salad.
Water is always the best choice for beverage. You could add slices of fruit or herbs for natural flavor.
Unsweetened tea or sparkling water with no added sugar are great alternatives for water. Limit sugary drinks like soda, sweet tea, and sports drinks. Always check the labels for hidden sugars, even in drinks marketed as healthy.
Before we wrap up, here's a quick checklist.
Serving size first. Total carbs and added sugars, keep them low. Sodium, aim under 2,300 milligrams daily. Fiber, 3 grams or more per serving. Saturated fat, less than 10% of daily calories.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our time together. And although we didn't go through all 50,000 items, I hope this tour helped. Remember, healthy eating doesn't have to be perfect. It's all about making small, sustainable changes. Every cart you fill is a chance to nourish yourself and your family.